I was given this poem by a very good friend of mine about 6 months ago, and it's a woman that I feel a very strong connection with. So she is called Kadrila, and there's a couple of different names that I've seen her have, but one is Kandro Namsel Doru. Is that how you pronounce it? Sorry? Dorje. And the other one that she's just been announced as is Kandro Saingma Rinpoche. And she is the an oracle for the Dalai Lama. And this is her poem of Noble Green Tara. The creative play of wisdom, the spontaneous song of a dakini, invoking the heart of Noble Tara. Star-like reflections arise in the clear mirror of the primordially pure expanse and are perfected in the equal taste of illusion. Thus, whatever occurs is devoid of both coming and abiding. While abiding in this evenness, whatever is wished for arises without effort. Holder of an Utpala, who grants refuge and liberates from samsara and nirvana. Arisen from me, the mere notion of a true self, appearance and emptiness, conjoined, unimpeded, and all-pervading goddess who protects from every fear. Your 4 activities are born of bliss and emptiness. Tara, you are uncreated, unceasing, and liberates to the very limits of space itself. Tara, without appearance or obstruction, your supreme form is great radiance. Tara, your non-existent form appears clearly as the perfection of samsara and nirvana. Tara, you are naked, or you are the naked great bliss of awareness and emptiness that pervades all. Tara, you have embraced your sun of luminosity and are gathered into a single sphere. Tara, devoid of effort, you are the effortless clarity of the 4 joys. Tara, most marvelous, there is no doubt of your granting relief to the weary. Tara, most beautiful. You are perfect in and of yourself and pervade all. Tara, you are the Dharma Dhatu, mother of all Sugatas. Tara, you are a special friend to all practitioners. Tara, you are the mother who cuts the very life force of negative action. Tara, you are the mother who distinguishes between happiness and sadness. Tara, you are the motherly Samaya to all who keep their vows. Tara, you are the motherly channels of all mantrikas. Tara, you are the motherly suchness, utterly free of the 2 obscurations. Tara, you are simultaneous and spontaneous perfection of samsara and nirvana. Tara, you are the cloud-like formations of the interdependent 10 grounds and 5 paths. Tara, you are the supreme mother of all Buddhas. Tara Ma. Tara, you are ever catching us with your hook of compassion. Tara, you are ever binding us with your lasso of kindness. Our courageous, strong mother is wisdom, primordially perfected. She holds all beings as if her only child. Our actions and prayers will deliver the ordinary and supreme accomplishments when the kayas and wisdoms are perfected. The 2-fold benefit will be complete. Tara, you are a wish-granting jewel, the source of all we desire. Tara, dear mother, the confused children of the 6 realms, and so on, all arise from you. To see the mutual dependence between mother and child is what it means to be your child. When things collapse on their own ground, this is what it means to be your child. To see the unfailing law of karma and its results is what it means to be your child. To have an attitude of disillusionment and a desire to leave samsara is what it means to be your child. To have connate ignorance confuse you is separation from mother. To grasp and obsess at an independent identity, an autonomous self, is separation from mother. To embrace samsara is separation from mother. To enact the 10 virtuous deeds is what it means to be your child. To engage the 3 higher trainings is what it means to be your child. To take up the perverse is separation from mother. To see the emptiness of things is what it means to be your child. To see the emptiness as dependent arising is what it means to be your child. To fall into the extremes of permanence and nihilism is separation from mother. To know the suchness of my mind is what it means to be your child. To know the illusory nature of the relative is what it means to be your child. To succumb to the extremist view of true existence is separation from mother. To know all beings as having had the experience of being a parent, wishing to repay their kindness is what it means to be your child. To grasp at autonomous existence and indulge in attachment and aversion is separation from mother. To view myself and all other beings as equals and to actively exchange my happiness for their pain is what it means to be your child. In particular, to have perfected wisdom and crossed to the other shore is to be comparable with you, Mother Tara, to be without vows, and Samaya is separation from mother. To be completely addicted to my own goals is separation from mother. To know the pain and suffering of all 6 classes of being is what it means to be your child. To know the concordant cause of dukkha is what it means to be your child. To be without trust in future lives is separation from mother. To be indifferent to the suffering of others is separation from mother. To see my mind as the actual Sugata is what it means to be your child. And to see my aggregates and elements as deities is what it means to be your child. To grasp at ordinariness, the flesh and blood of my aggregates, is separation from mother. And to see freedom from affirmation and negation is what it means to be your child. To see the ineffable union of clarity and emptiness is what it means to be your child. And to see the all-pervading union of awareness and emptiness is what it means to be your child. Tara, you are the wisdom that is primordially free, the very essence of all. To see how the world and its inhabitants never really came into being is what it means to be your child. To have impure vision, to see the ordinariness of thing, earth, stones, and so on, is separation from mother. To believe in an origin, place, or mode of abidance, and a destination of things is separation from mother. And to see through the facade of an origin, place, or mode of abidance, and a destination of things is what it means to be your child. To entertain desire and other 4 destructive emotions is separation from mother. To be rid of those emotions by seeing their innate wisdom 5-fold is what it means to be your child. To see the channels, elements, energies, and mind as ordinary is separation from mother, and to see them as the spontaneous 3 kayas is what it means to be your child. To have objective reality arise as suchness itself is what it means to be your child. and to isolate yourself. And to isolate yourself, I lost my page, and persist with ridiculous notions of meditation is separation from mother. To have profound clarity of deity, mantra and meditation is what it means to be your child. Mantra and spout mere words is separation from mother. To have faith and pure vision is what it means to be your child. To put down others' dharma because of attachment and aversion is separation from mother. And to remember the unfailing karmic law of cause and effect is what it means to be your child. To give up selfish pursuits is what it means to be your child. And to be continually altruistic is what it means to be your child. To reverse the flow of the branch winds in the central channel is what it means to be your child. The brilliance of unified bliss and emptiness is what it means to be your child. The sudden experience of self-arisen wisdom, thy primordial expanse, causes the subtle, impure karmic winds to cease and innate great bliss. The ultimate nature of the mother to emerge with ease. The experience of all-pervasive great bliss is gathered within an ineffable single drop, the Dharmakaya, natural luminosity itself. This in turn gives rise to myriad forms of the Sambhogakaya appearing without impediment or obscuration. The environment is subsumed within bliss conjoined with emptiness. The expanse of suchness itself, its inhabitants, spontaneous luminosity conjoined with emptiness appearing without cessation. This is the great equating of samsara and nirvana with impurity. Wonderful. The actual guru is the genuine nature of awareness itself, from which no sentient being has ever been a part. It is revealed through the direct instructions of the guru. If not in him or her, to whom should we go for refuge? The primordially pure expanse, the wisdom of Samantabhadra, is the single drop, the spontaneous union of awareness and emptiness, within which the soul father Samantabhadra remains with neither hope nor fear, completely free from the need to accept or reject, devoid of ground and source, coming and going. Whatever is desired arises as the play of bodhicitta, primordially perfect, free from fragmentation and partiality. The five wisdoms perfected is the great perfection. So, that's the end.
Thank you.
So I can maybe explain, do some small explanation about what Khaita is, and maybe show one step of the sixth step, which is repeating quite often. So basically, Khaita is a word in Tibetan that is composed by two parts, Kai and Ta. Kai is space, and Ta means harmony or melody. So Khaita means harmony in the space, or melody in the space. And it is a project that was created by Jamyang in 2011. And he really devoted himself a lot to this project for his last years until 2018. And the idea of Khaita is find this harmony in the space. And how do we do that is through the melodies and songs that Chogyal Namkhai Norbu, with a lot of patience, collected. He selected the songs and then compiled a whole work of these songs. And he was based on modern Tibetan musicians that he was finding on the internet. And then there were many communications between them as well. So it was a way as well to show what these Tibetan artists were, with a lot of courage, were showing to the world. This, in their art and culture and music. And the way we do Khaita is you connect with the melodies, with singing and dancing. And through that, the aim is to, as many of the practices that he was teaching, the aim is very similar, is to coordinate your body, your level of the body, your level of the energy and breathing, and your level of the mind. And in Khaita, the sound is very important, as well as in many of, like also in Tantra Yoga, is important in martial dance. So you connect with the sound of the melodies, and through the rhythm that you are experimenting with the movement and the rhythm, you can find a really profound state of relaxation. And then if you keep on in that continuously and very relaxed, there is a sort of joy that arises. That's why it's called Khaita joyful dances. And on the other hand, the music itself that the Tibetan musicians are singing is really connected to their culture, and there is like a lot of emotional aspect that is related to this practice, because the Tibetan people, as everyone might know, they have a very strong history and also a lot of suffering involved in this history, as many as other people in the world, many other countries and many other places in the world. So these songs are always showing how, like, a lot of wisdom regarding this suffering, and also this aspiration with many universal values as peace and, for example, taking care of the environment, respecting other people, and many other universal values. So there is also a lot of work that is very subtle when you are dancing, because as we dance all together in a circle normally, there is like a lot of collaboration in between that and learning how to respect each other. And as when you are working with these emotions in a very subtle and joyful way, that is a way that you can learn how to liberate or work on them. So that is Khaita. So normally we just dance and we copy each other, which is a kind of really instant way to develop your attention, your presence. But we also sometimes explain a bit. So in this occasion, maybe we can explain the basic step, what we call the basic step. And then we just go on with it. Because the first song, I selected many songs that are, many of them are really like celebrations or kind of aspiration for prosperity and can be related to the new year. This one, the first one is called, it's called Kelsang Yardolak, which we traduce as, where is Fabiana? We traduce as good fortune is arising. You know?
How do you say Kelsang?
That's good. That's good.
I didn't do it so wrong. So, at the beginning, we will use the basic step. And then we will use another steps that are quite simple, really. So the basic step, what we call the basic step, is in 4 counts. And what we do with the feet is go 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. That's what we do with the feet. So if you see, like, you step, you do 1 step, 1, 2. The third, you're not stepping really, but you tap. What we call tap is like you don't move the weight to this third, but the weight remains on the left. So you step the first, moving the weight, and the third you just tap, and the fourth is like a kind of silent exciting because you just go up. So 1, 2, 3, up. In the third and in the fourth, the weight is also on the left. Whereas in the first, it's in the right. So 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. And then there's sometimes style differences between women and men. Men tend to be a bit more energetic, and women a bit more
Grace.
Sorry. Exactly. Yeah. So it's quite easy, no?
Yeah.
Any questions? And then the standard way to dance this with the hands is just like as you are walking. So you walk like normally like this, no? So you will go with your right hand, you will go forward at the beginning, while you are going backwards with your right foot. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The hands are really like relaxed. In general, we try to relax the body and keep the presence of the body at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then this step can be combined with many movements of the hands. This is like the most standard one, the most easy one. But try to just a bit to move the hands in any way you like, but keep the step. Don't get lost in the. That's a bit difficult, but you need to just with the time you kind of coordinate, and then eventually you just do it kind of. It's in you, like you don't need to think anymore. For example, you can do like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you see the step is not changing. Just my hands and arms are doing something different. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, you can do whatever you want with your hands, and the steps are the same. So at the beginning of the song, we will do something different, like similar to what I'm doing with the hands, the arms. I'll be like opening. Okay. And then after the basic step, it's a bit more like walking, or also in 4 steps. For the last one, you go up. But you don't keep the weight on the left, but you do like more natural. Which will be like 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, like you're walking, but then the last one is just up. It's a bit more dynamic, but we will see by doing maybe, no? Okay, any questions?
Does anybody know how to do first aid?
To do what?
First aid. If anybody falls, first aid.
First aid.
Yeah.
Well,
We haven't repeated it yet.
we have Prosecco. We have Prosecco.
Prosecco is good enough.
Okay, so we will just dance, and when the moments arrive, we can do a break, maybe? And then we can. Huh?
Well,